So it looked like the leak rumors of Kratos in the God of War series going to Egypt is not going to happen, but Kratos is returning back to Greece. That's a very interesting choice. I'm gonna talk about that in a bit. But what's up, you guys? It's Shader Gamer back with some more gaming news. I cover the latest gaming news right here on this channel. So hit the subscribe button, follow me on the platform you're watching me on, because hey, your boy got different, gaming news topics that I talk about. All the links to my socials are in the description. So there was a rumor going around, which I actually covered on this channel, about God of War, the new God of War, taking place in Egypt, but it looks like that is not going to happen, and it's gonna be taking place in Greece like the original series. Which, before I go ahead and pull the article and talk about that, I think it's very interesting just due to the fact that, yeah, the original series did take place in Greece. It was probably more popular than the more recent version of, God of War. But I kind of wanted them to try a different area. I think Egypt would have been pretty cool because it's a new territory. Then on top of that, you have a lot more different inspirational, different bosses. But I guess we'll see how they come out with it. Might be very interesting. But the article right here was posted on twistedvoxel.com, and it says this: next God of War title will reportedly feature a young Kratos journey back to Greece, which that's great. I like the fact that they're going with a young Kratos because Kratos been looking kind of old lately, We actually want a newer Kratos, right? But at the same time, young Kratos, that's good too. So it'll probably be like a game, just like a big old flashback or something like that, I'm guessing, if that's the case. But the article goes on to say, the next entry in Sony Interactive Entertainment and Santa Monica Studios God of War series will feature a young Kratos journey back to Greece based on a new report. And it says, during the latest episode of the Inside Gaming Weekly podcast, co-host Tom Henderson addressed an early rumor about the next God of War game potentially being set in Egypt. Since then, he received a tip from a source that claimed the prior leak was inaccurate and that the next God of War title is actually set in Greece, which I said already that's a very interesting choice, because I would personally have liked to see it be in like a different area like Egypt, but hey, I'm gonna let them cook. But then it goes on to say, Henderson's source further mentioned that in addition to being set in Greece, the next God of War game will feature a younger version of Kratos, which I think that's a great idea because Kratos be looking pretty old, like ready to retire soon. And it says it was also said that the storyline will involve the protagonist's relationship with his father Zeus. This seems to suggest that it is a prequel or reboot of some sort, but it's tough to say without any further details, right? Because we do not have all the information. We don't know how this is going to play out. But me personally, I think God of War is one of Sony's biggest franchises, and the fact that they actually looking back to their roots, because I talked about this before. They already said that Sony was looking back to the legacy IPs. So now they looking to kind of go back where Kratos was actually, I would say, at his most popular, I guess. Not saying he wasn't popular in recent times or whatever, but I feel like the popularity of Kratos, because I believe God of War 2 or God of War 3, I think it was God of War 3, was one of Sony's highest sold games of all time. So them going back to the roots and trying to be like, you know what, let's go back to where it all started, because that's where it was really popular, and for them to go ahead and feed off that nostalgia, it makes a lot of sense for them to do that too. So them doing that, it looks like they're taking this really, really serious. We're trying to go ahead and reestablish themselves of how they was doing the PS1, PS2, and PS3 era, to where they had the their exclusive games like platformers and all like that, or games like God of War or whatever, to where it was at its most popular, and they're trying to go ahead and feed off that nostalgia to go ahead and have that success because of recent things like Astro Bot and all like that, which it makes a lot of sense because Astro Bot was very successful, one game of the year. If Kratos come back as a young Kratos and it focus more on gameplay and stuff like that, guess what? God of War could definitely win game of the year whenever it comes out. But I guess we'll see in due time. But you guys, I'd like for y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. Are you excited for Kratos to return back to Greece or not? I like to hear y'all thoughts on that. Me personally, I prefer younger Kratos. The older Kratos, he's cool too, but I kind of see why they want to go for younger Kratos. I don't have no problem with that at all. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe for more gaming news right here on this channel. But thank you guys for watching. This is the Shader Gamer here with more gaming news. Shout out to the Shade team as always, and I am out.